Hello and welcome to another video. There are a lot of myths about the driving test, especially about the way a person is expected to steer. Many people believe that they would fail the test for dry steering. Some believe that they would fail the test if they were to cross their hands while steering. Now, I'm going to go for a little drive and we're going to talk about both of these things. But before doing so, I'm going to talk about what the DVSA recommends we do, the preferred method of steering. The DVSA's preferred method of steering is known as a push and pull method. That basically means that you push with one hand and pull with the other hand. I'm just going to demonstrate that by turning left here. So I'm going to pull with my left hand and then push with the right. And then pull with the right and push up with the left. So basically, the right hand should stay on the right hand side of the steering wheel and the left hand should stay on the left hand side. So once more, the reason the DVSA prefers the push and pull method is because of the airbag. Inside the steering wheel we have an airbag. The purpose is which to protect the driver in the event of an accident. So as I'm driving along, if somebody suddenly pulled out or hit me on the wrong side of the road, the airbag will explode into my face, giving a soft cushion. However, if my hands were crossed like this and the airbag suddenly came out because of an incident, I would end up punching myself at 60 miles per hour. And I'm sure that would not be a pleasant experience. Now, as I've said, the push and pull method is a preferred method of steering. So if you did cross your hands in the driving test, you would not necessarily fail for it. This is provided that you maintained full control of the vehicle. I'm going to be turning right shortly, and this time I'll be crossing my hands. So there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing now. So once again, just to emphasize the fact, if you do cross your hands in the driving test, the examiners will accept it, provided that you maintain full control of the vehicle. Now, earlier on, I also mentioned dry steering. let's assume that I've parked up and someone's parked close to me. I need to now move off from here. I'm unable to reverse back. Let's just assume that I'm unable to reverse back as someone's parked very close behind me. Now I have a choice of one, getting very close to the driver in front and risk hitting him, or two, that I dry steer before moving off. Now, it's not a method that I would recommend. However, it is far better to dry steer than to risk hitting the driver in front. Well, there you have it. You can push and pull in the test, or you can cross your hands. The choice is yours. Driving examiners do not mind what method you use, as long as you have full control of the vehicle and you are safe. As far as dry steering is concerned, it's not a method that I would recommend, as it does cause damage to the tyres. However, like everything else in life, you need to weigh the pros and cons. Sometimes it is better to dry steer than to take a risk of hitting the curb or hitting another vehicle. If you're in the driving test and you've done a parallel park, you're fairly close to the curb, your tyres are sticking out, it's better just to dry steer the wheel, straighten the car up, rather than risk hitting the curb. If you're asked to move off from behind a parked vehicle, like I just did back there, again, it's better to dry steer than risk getting too close to the driver in front. I hope you found this video beneficial. If so, please give the thumbs up and do share the video, do comment. Thank you for watching.